What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. If you guys are having a fantastic hump day. Yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Looks like we have a decent amount of value today. I haven't looked and seen how big the slate was. I'm gonna guess 10-game slate. 9-game slate. We'll take it. Honestly, beautiful. We should have a lot more value today than yesterday, hopefully. We had some smaller wins yesterday, nothing crazy. We were very, very close here on, ooh, let's go. We got a nice sweat. Got a nice sweat for 1 o'clock today on that all CS2 slip. This was a boosted slip. It would have hit for 1,000 and change. Tim Hardaway ends up going over in the late game. Real heartbreaker there. When I went to bed, it looked like we had a chance. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead. I think we're going to start right here on better. And where else? Why not, right? Steph Curry, under 41.5 PRA. I mean, is this guy washed or is this guy washed? Let's be honest. Nurkic, over 11.5 boards. And then Julius Randle, over 20.5 points. Shit. Damn. It was just too late on that, I guess. Damn, that was annoying. Lots of value on UD right now, too. All right. Tariq Eason. Under 12.5 points. And then Alexander Walker, over 17.5. We got some replacements here. We're going to do this as a perfect play. Honestly, should start running on them for 100. All right, sharing this link in the chat right now with you guys. Bear with me half a second. Finally started on my antibiotics today. Hopefully try and kick this whole thing I got going on. So hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good soon, y'all. And you guys don't have to hear me cough. I try to mute sometimes when I'm about to cough, but I don't get it every time, that's for sure. But Zemski under. Alright. Can't do too much. Christian Ellis kind of being weighed up here a little bit. Okay. Somebody said lots of value on UD right now. Let's go ahead and take advantage of it then. We've been solid on UD. We're 5 of 6 merchants for sure, but yeah, Quinn Post, under 4.5 rebounds. Rudy, over 22.5 points and rebounds. That did move. Nurk, under 28.5 points and rebounds. Naismith, under 20.5 points and rebounds. Could run that as a 3-man if we wanted to, but nah. The Brunson Burner, over 28.5 points and rebounds. That did move. CJ McCollum, under 24.5 PRA. Derek White, over 28.5 PRA. Curry, we've already faded. Bane, under points and rebounds. $25X boost builder NBA. Shit, let's go for it, baby. You can only play $25 per entry for NBA. What? What if we don't use that? What if we use a bonus booster? Oh, wow. Well, officially limited. Officially limited on Underdog, guys. Woohoo! Yes, this is fine without the promo. This is a great slip even without the promo. Great question, but yeah. Totally fine. Yeah. It's taken me so long to get limited on UD because, dude, they had my number in the beginning. We've only recently started really getting them solid. But they had my number in the beginning. That was my worst app. Like, for whatever reason, everybody would smack UD, and it's me just sitting there, just getting murked by them. So it's glad to get our lick back. Not glad to get limited here, but it is what it is. Comes with the territory, right? You win money, they limit you. Quinn Post under 9.5 points. We might as well go back there. It's different than rebounds. We got quickly. Alexander Walker, Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson under 25.5 points and rebounds. Cam Spencer, same team. Nurkic under 12. Fox under 17. Reed Shepard under 16.5. Craze over 12.5. Oh wait, we don't even need that. I don't really hate this. I don't really hate this. I'm gonna use this as a $10 bonus entry. Wow, they make it a 24x. Oh, you can't play. Oh my god, this is gonna get annoying. Did you guys see that? Suggs over 7.5. That's gonna get annoying. I think we already played Rudy. I like this. Using my $10 bonus entry, why not? All right, I'm sharing this in the chat right now. So I have $25 max per player too, bro. Yeah, that's kind of brutal. Doing specific players is so ass. All right, whatever. Tony. Yeah. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay, hang on. Let's drop a AI slip here. PrizePicks. I'm not gonna lie, we gotta step up a little bit on PrizePicks. We gotta get a little bit better here. Podzimski did get bumped. That's fine. We could take Pods out. Run it as a 5-man. We haven't hit a 25x or a 10x in a little bit. So we need one of these. Is there a way to reverse the limitations? PrizePicks limited me to $5. Yeah, that's basically what I can get down to. It's $5. $25 total. What's up? I cannot wait for baseball to start again. NBA picks haven't been cashing, Taz says. Well, I'm actually getting pretty excited for baseball as well, but we got to get you right on NBA for sure, because you should be cashing. Seeing some long-term profits. That's for sure. Dustin, can you check for LOL Map 1 props, and what app are you looking for? What app are we looking for? DraftKings Pick 6. We got anything here? We hit a 10x, but nothing much outside of that. Podzimski under Christie. Dude, we played Pods under already on one app, I thought. No, we didn't. Did we? No. We can't play Michi, but we can go Pods under and then Max Christie over. Under 21.5 points and rebounds. Max Christie. Over 19.5 points and rebounds. And then let's go LaMelo, maybe, was it? I see. Over 28.5 points and rebounds. We need one more possibly to use our promo. Jaden McDaniels over 21.5. .9x because it's in the same game. Jeez, we got to dip down. Derek White over 28.5. We already have Derek White over. Might have to go Ingram down there. Let me check Sharp Money, make sure we're not missing anything here. Nah. $13x slip here. I think what I'll also do is I'll reuse these. Since that's only for $10. I'm gonna reuse this. Take out Brandon Ingram and run these 3 for 6x. So if you guys want to do that, you can too. Yoshi, I agree. We also have, all right, so a 30% boost. That's what we just used. Yeah, there's like a choose your boost, choose your reward, whatever. You can do it for NFL or NBA. I basically said this. Why not do NBA? Because that's right now. They're going to give you a boost for the Super Bowl no matter what, right? Like, you know that they're going to do that. It makes it feel different, this promo, just by them giving the option. But, yeah. Screw those. We're going to need, hold on. Sleeper. What do we have here? Very, very. No, that's lame. Honestly, though, bro, on pick 6, we hit our 1. I don't even know why I only played that for $10. I can't remember what the reason why it was. But James Harden sold us here. That was tough. We hit this one for 6x. Trey Murphy barely sells us here. Diop sells us here. Quite a bit of very close ones yesterday on pick 6. The biggest heartbreaker was definitely that stupid underdog play. Michi. Daily. I don't know why I'm looking at those. Without a college boost, then it doesn't really matter. Back to better, maybe. Curry, Jabari, Tari. We didn't play Jabari Smith, I don't think. Quickly over. So we could do... I feel like maybe we did do quickly over 9.5 already. Is that just on PrizePicks? Bro, it's so hard to keep up in my mind. I'm pretty solid, though. Let's go. I'm pretty solid. I got it. I got us. All right. Better. I think we can maybe do something here. Possibly. There is some sharp money plays. So if we come back over here to better, and we go Jabari. We also have promos. Jabari Smith. Maybe we use our promos. Under 21.5. Donovan Mitchell. Over 35.5 points and assists. And then, you know what? Let's get a little NFL sweat going. Ellis. over 5.5 tackles. Why not? Let's add to our possible sweats for the Super Bowl. We'll be sharing that link in the chat. Don't worry. Bang. There you go. That's linked. That's linked in there. Let's come over here to Sharp Money. Maybe we can just build straight from it. Jock Landale on better. I believe we've already used this Karnine guy. Kareen guy? Have we already used Kareen? Yeah, we did. Looks like that slip's literally going to miss by 1, too, bro. So annoying. Yesterday could have been insane. Jacques Landale, over 11.5 points. Eamon Thompson, under 22.5 points and assists, is that? And then we got Sangoon, over 8.5 rebounds. Honestly, makes sense if we don't get a payout shift. Let's go, baby, baby. I'm sharing this link right now with y'all. Should be coming over in the chat any second. Bang, bang. Real quick, if you guys are new here and you guys have not yet hit the follow button, if you're watching on Twitch, I go live like twice a day, at least Monday through Friday, on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch is Sports by Dustin. That's my Twitch channel. So if you guys want to go ahead, hit the follow button if you're already over there. Would appreciate it. And then on YouTube, if you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Would appreciate that as well. And let's keep on rocking with it. I guess last thing, while you guys are getting in that better slip, this is Daily Grind Fantasy here. This is the tool that we use majority to build out our slips, to find plus EV plays, to find the best value by comparing sportsbooks lines and odds directly back to DraftKings, Pick 6, Underdog, PrizePicks, all these different DFS apps. It's the best way to bet on sports if you want to make money over the long term by getting in volume and the best plays off a tool like this. If you guys want to sign up, use code DustinStream. I put the code in the chat. Go to dgfantasy.com. Use that code DustinStream. Get 25% off your first month of Daily Grind Fantasy. It gives you a chance to check it out at a discount. Promise you'll like it. You'll end up enjoying it. Let's go ahead over here. Let's build out maybe a play. Jalen Tyson, Rui, under 29.5. Combos. Jalon, right? Yeah, Jalon. Rui, is it 29 or 28? 29. Damn, these mother truckers are freaking bumping quick. Matherin, Kobe White, under 37. Kobe White, Benedict Matherin. All right. Now we're cooking. Anthony Edwards, Max Christie, over 3s. Okay, that's gone, it looks like. Bane out of bio, over points. Oh, man, dude. I think our glitch is over. Alexander Walker, Peyton Pritchard, under. Under 35 half. Yeah. I think they patched us, y'all. I think they kind of patched us. That's annoying. Panarin. This might be a promo. Could run this. Panarin over assist, and then Matherin and Kobe White under combo points. So I'm going to rock there on ParlayPlay. This is the only one that wasn't really bumped or removed. Everybody's coming down on us. They're coming down. We gotta figure it out. Oh, hold on. Let's go back over here. Sharp Money still had more plays on it. Rui under points. I know we faded them already. Christie. We're already on some overs of. All right. There's other value. Let's go Coro under points. Under 8.5 points. Knuppel over 16.5. Barnes under 8.5 rebounds. Oh, we got a PGA promo. PGA promo. Shit, I'm gonna rock with this. Let's go. Brooks Koepka back on the PGA Tour. Absolutely love it. I'm excited to see how he does. His game has fallen off definitely a little bit. But hopefully he can get back up and start competing with these guys on the real tour. Scotty Barnes, Laravia, Simsky faded. We could go. Let's go with Powell. I'm just gonna hammer some more of these. Let's go Powell. Oops. Powell under. Oh, look at that. All Reds. Try not to play the same dudes in all these slips. Green. Draymond Green over 5.5 assists. Don't let us down there, big dog. All right, share another link. Are you guys? Am I talking to myself? Has anybody chatted in a second? Is my thing not working again, or are you guys just sitting here lurking, tailing links that I'm sending? W says here. All right, fine. I guess everybody's just mute today while I sit here and yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just wanted to make sure because yesterday afternoon, we were glitching a little bit. Najee over 26.5. Najee 26.5. Nothing else over here. All right, that's fine. Let's get a little bit of minimum data point action over here. Waro 2K over 33. No, love that. I'd rather take the under probably here. Sengun under 6 assists. Suggs under. Derek White first quarter points. I think we already had in a slip. Yeah. Go. $24. Did that bump? No. Simmons Walker under 6. So some push potential in this slip early, but we'll see what we can finish building out. Sengun under 6.5 assists. Suggs under 4.5 assists. That's 4. Nurk over 17.5. Whatever. Nurk. Over 17.5. McCollum, Derek White over 5 threes. Dude, whatever. I'm rocking this. So, the reason why I say whatever is because there is some push potential in it. But the thing is, like, hopefully, if anything, only one of these push. If one of them pushed, no big deal, right? It sends it from a 6-man flex to a 5-man flex. It's both the same, right? Sometimes if you put in a 5-man flex, right, and you get a push, it goes now down to a 4-man flex, which is a terrible slip type on PrizePicks, right? It becomes not plus EV that slip, most likely. But going from a 6-man to a 5-man due to a push keeps it plus EV because all of the props that you put into your 6-man slip are plus EV in a 5-man slip as well. So something to think about if you are playing push potential props. I would suggest playing them in a 6-man rather than in a 5-man or a 3-man that's going to bump it into a 2-man if there's a push, etc. Something to think about for sure. Dirty Dustin. I didn't forget about those League of Legends on PrizePicks. League of Legends props on PrizePicks. All right, I must not have seen your follow up whenever you mentioned what app it was. All good though. We're gonna look. We're gonna find something. We're gonna find something. Maybe, I don't really know. Probably not. Honestly, it probably won't be a ton of value because we probably don't have a ton of data points. Unless there's just not even League of Legends props right now. Yeah, no, not really any League of Legends going on right now. Currently, I streaked last night. Lucky Turtle. What do you mean by that? Lucky Turtle. What do you mean you streaked last night? Pixar didn't happen. I mean, what? Yeah. Elaborate a little bit. You can't just say I streaked last night. We don't quite know what you mean here. Ooh, hold up. Tar Easton under. Ooh, Tar Easton under points. We'll take this on Fliff. If we can. Florida minus 11.5 for South Carolina. I'll run it with that. If we can snag both. Player props, points. Tar Easton. Let's go. We're getting the right odds. Florida versus South Carolina. Minus 120, alternate point spread. 11.5. Nah, we missed that. Alright, I'll run this as a straight bet then. Tar Easton under 11.5 points. I'm also playing it as coins, so you guys should be able to copy it if you want. If you follow me on Fliff. Not really betting blitz. Not too often. Guys, I don't have UD streaks. I don't have it available. Let me double check. They haven't given it back to me. Yeah, no, I don't have UD streaks, but we do have some profit boosts. Boost builder. NHL. We got NHL plays on Underdog right now. I mean, nothing even like decent. Remind me of that later. We'll take care of that later. Hopefully there's some better value later today. Oh, Drake May over 6.5 rush attempts. We do have value to build out another slip here, though. Oh, wait. I'm probably not even... This is probably going to be the only Drake May prop I can get in on UD. But... You know? Come on. Giddy Under 25, 4.5. Never mind. It's all the same players. Cam Spencer, under 25.5. That just moved. No, wait. Didn't? It did. No, Drake May just moved. All right, well, screw that. I think May is going to run a ton. Seahawks pressure outside of the pocket. The middle going to be there all day. And yeah, you know what? If that is the case, I don't know too much about the Seahawks and exactly how their defense runs. But if that is the case, I think Drake May could tear him up with that, because oftentimes against the Broncos, he was stepping up in the middle of the pocket, and every time he stepped up and then last second decided to run, it was clogged up. So if they leave the middle open, he steps up in the pocket well, and if there's something not there to throw, he'll definitely be able to have some room to run. Washby, somewhat. I don't have access to a ton, but yeah, if you're looking for some bets on sportsbooks, OddsJam's got you right here. Let me know what sportsbook you're looking at or looking for, but here's some plus EV bets. If you want, we can maybe even tame these a tad bit. With the min max, maybe we'll go maximum, plus 120. Not sure. If you're looking for some, underdogs or some plus money plays, but these are higher percent odds plays to hit, still plus EV as well. Yeah, I do Irish. I honestly got a deposit over there again. I see that they just came out with an app, so it's intrigued me more. Maybe I'll get back on Onyx. Their plays just move really fast. And it's hard to find some good plus EV plays over there. So that's the reason why I've kind of put it off. And GM is easiest to beat, in my opinion. Yeah, they are very, very soft. They're very soft. Arcanard, we ain't worried about him. 0 sacks in that game. Yeah, I mean, do we got any more? Do we got any more popping up on DraftKings and such? Okay, LeBron James, under 37.5, Najee Marshall. LeBron James. Najee, over 26. Melo, I think we played already. 28.5. Bane, under 29. Bazulis. Might have to dip down. Bane, we're already all over. Bazulis, over 21.5. Dang, it's gone. Anything on sharp money? Too bad we can't mix sports, man. Let me make sure I got pick 6 in here. Giddy over 16. Like, I don't know. It's very borderline. Maybe the chance to get purple slightly makes this plus EV, but maybe so. I don't know. This is a borderline plus EV play. Play it if you want. I'm gonna rock it though. Slightly borderline, right? If it moves in our favor just a tad bit, if Giddy and Najee start moving a little bit in our favor, which it does look like, it looks like Giddy's probably gonna get bumped up to 17.5 based off where the market was at. Should make this slip definitely plus EV. Yep, that's why he'll get in. Irish, you're talking about one of the greatest. Wait, hold on. I just gotta say, F Belichick. It's not like he's not gonna get in. There's no world in which he should not be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Even if you think he's a Tom Brady merchant, even if you want to go off the scandals, some stuff not even proven. The guy is incredible. What he did during that run, with Tom Brady or not, is absolutely incredible. There's no shot that he should not be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, you got legitimate players in the NFL that are Hall of Famers themselves that are PGA winning boost, nice. People that legit have played against Bill Belichick, saying he's a Hall of Famer. You got these guys that are analysts and radio hosts and shit voting on this. I've seen a video. I've seen a clip of Dave Portnoy, like, scrap the whole thing, burn every jacket, like, illegitimate. Truly. What is that? I don't know. Insane. If he doesn't get in, that would be insane even more, but I'm sure he'll probably get in, especially after the uproar. They're just going to make the wrongs right. But yeah, pretty insane, man. I've said insane like 100 times in the last 3 seconds, but whatever. I guess, look, we'll leave you at this. Sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy. Start getting in these plays yourself, guys. Code DUSTINSTREAM, DGFantasy.com. Putting it in the chat. Make sure you guys are following here on Twitch. Subscribed on YouTube. Make sure you guys are definitely following on Twitter, Sports by Dustin over there. That's the best place to follow me and have my notifications on. Start getting in more volume yourselves, not just here on the live streams. You'll really benefit from it, I promise. I love you guys. I appreciate you watching. I'll be live again later this afternoon.